1, 2, 3. Dang, that was a good cum shot.
Woo!
That was a good cum shot. If you ask me, you tell me what, that's a good cum shot. I'll tell you what.
Oh, that was the money shot right there.
Fudge, dude. Fudge. It's all over. That's what she said.
Oh my god, that was great.
That's exactly what she said.
How do you wash that thing?
What? This?
Yeah.
Oh, you take, there's like, here. See, so you guys can't see it, but I have lights in here. My sweater lights up. You guys can't see it because of lighting, but I'm going to show Patrick. These all come with little holes that you take these out.
Oh, there's just little pucks inside.
Yeah, but the sad thing is I can't replace the batteries because there's 2 up here that don't light up on this side. On my right side,
Yeah.
2 of them don't light up. I can't replace the batteries
Okay.
because they're literally insulated. So if I did throw this in the laundry, nothing would happen.
Oh, okay.
But that means I can't
wouldn't
replace
test it, though.
batteries.
I wouldn't test it though.
I wouldn't either, but, you know, it is what it is.
Oh, that's funny.
Now I'm going to have to put this back in. Please
Okay.
fast forward, Alex. Anyways,
Okay.
all right. So, welcome back to Drunk and Disorderly. My name is Alex, also known as Ali Toon. I got it right this time.
You did
and
get
we
it
have
right.
with me today,
Patrick, of course, as always.
As
on
always,
this
unfortunately.
Beautiful festive season.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. I'm like herpes. I always come around when you don't want me.
Right? You just got to take medicine to keep you away.
Yeah.
It's like an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it for you?
A straight woman a day keeps Pat away. I was trying to do something with femboy, so that was the best I could
You
do.
got me. You got me there, honestly. Like I even cussed for that one. You got me to cuss for that one. That was good. You deserve that one right there.
Oh, man, I am good at that.
Oh, I give you credit where credit's due. Credit is due there.
I have this special talent of just shitting on myself. It is great.
Honestly.
It is
Oh, look,
beautiful.
original humor. Oh, I'm gonna just shit on myself. That's so
Yeah.
original.
I get creative.
So original.
with it.
So
you gotta
original.
get creative.
Yeah, so
with it.
original. Anyways,
man.
so you might have recognized from our last episode, we may have forgotten to do something at the end.
Yeah, I did.
We may have forgotten to rate the sake that I brought back from Japan. So Patrick, do you remember how much you remember? How much you remember? How much
Oh
you
my
remember?
god! By that point, I was pretty sauced, but I do remember.
I mean, we both were, honestly.
It was really good, especially for being such a cheap sake.
Right?
Normally cheap sake, because I've had cheap sake, and you normally
It's
have
mid.
to mix that stuff.
No, I want to say that. It's just
Well, I knew. Well, the cheap sake that I used to drink was like I snuck it into the barracks by
fair enough.
mixing it.
I know which ones you're talking about.
So, I would say for like being a cheap sake, it was definitely amazing.
I don't think it was cheap though, because if I'm looking back on it, we drink, it doesn't feel like that much of it, but at the same time, there's not that much left of it right now.
Yeah.
So it might have been just the quantity that made it cheap.
Yeah.
Still, it was good.
No, it
Nonetheless,
was
cheap
fantastic.
or not.
I'd say
cheap
like,
or not.
I'd say like, wait, we're going out like out of 10 scale. I can't remember. what the
Remember,
hell.
we're doing A through
Okay, we're doing those tiers.
S
okay,
through F.
okay.
S through F. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. It's not even just for because it's souvenir factor. I'm gonna include that in it because the bottle looks really cool.
It does. Yeah, that was really cool.
I'm
How
gonna
it's like an
personally,
old-
that's my personal rating to give it a little bit more. I'm giving it S tier.
I'm giving it. Yeah, I'd say S tier. I thought you were
Honestly.
gonna go a little higher than that, but yeah. I
Well,
would say
there's
S
no
tier.
higher than S tier.
Oh, okay. Well, like
Top
S
tier
plus,
S tier then? Top tier S
Yeah.
tier.
Oh, yeah.
Top
Yeah.
tier S tier.
Definitely. Like if you were like, I want to grab something nice, I would try to find something like that.
If I could have, I would have brought back another one just for you as well.
I would have said
If I knew it was gonna be like,
big
I thought it was gonna
thing,
be cheap, bad
Yeah,
sake
like
because I
cheap-
literally bought it from the Walmart of Japan. Thinking, so in my head, I'm thinking American wise. Oh, it's
It's gonna get me
cheap.
drunk, and that's it.
That's about it.
That's
Fair
it.
enough. Respectable.
It's not gonna be good. It's just gonna get me really drunk.
It looks cool and it's gonna be drunk. Win-win.
Japan
No.
just knows how to keep
It went
their-
above and beyond. It went above and beyond to where it had like a sweet aftertaste. It was almost sweet.
Japan just gets it right, man. All right, they got the alcohol right. They got the women right. They
Oh,
got the
God, he said it.
transportation
He said
right.
it.
Like they got everything right.
I just prayed in my head that you just wouldn't say the women, but you did anyways. I mean, you're consistent. You're consistent.
I'll die on this hill.
I'll respect you for that. I'll respect it for that. But anyways, I Merry Christmas to everybody, or Happy Holidays, depending on what you celebrate. I'm Merry Christmas because Christian.
This is America.
Okay, so Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah, you're right. Patrick got me there. I'm trying to be too nice, honestly. I should start being more mean, shouldn't I?
Happy whatever the hell you celebrate, but we celebrate Christmas.
We celebrate Christmas. And, you come my goddamn house, I'm gonna make you celebrate Christmas. No, what? How do you? I'm drunk, so. What? I don't know what's going with that. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay.
Anyways, we're glad that we can have everybody here tonight. We're glad that we could finish up last episode from last month. Real quick there. But yeah, so tonight we have a lot to talk about. Well, not a lot. We have a decent amount to talk about. You know, it's festive. We're just trying to chill out. It's a time to chill out.
Nice little time to get drunk, hang out with the homies, touch butts, touch wieners, do whatever
You know,
you do with the homies.
What is it called? Docking. We're gonna
dock. Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
we're gonna
man.
dock. A lot of docking.
I'm somewhat.
You know, because I love shipping containers.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! What are we talking about? Whew. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I got
that's
stabbed in the neck. That's pretty cool.
Oh my god.
And by stabbed, I mean I had a cyst taken out. That's pretty awesome. Yeah.
That
Other than that, gosh, not much else has happened, other than a lot of stuff that's impersonal that's not going to be brought up
my
here.
God.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that. I was thinking of just like the crap I dealt with at the casino.
Oh yeah. Other than that, yeah.
Yes.
Other personal stuff that doesn't matter here. We're having fun here. This is a fun podcast, not the depression podcast.
I mean, we probably took all his money, so it was fun. It was fun.
I like taking the old people's money. That's really fun. I especially like it when they die and you get the estate fairs. Oh, estate fairs are so much fun.
I had to like process all of that, and then I realized because I know what an estate fair is.
Yes.
And it took me a second to realize where you were going with that. Nothing you said was technically wrong, but what is wrong with you?
I'll drink to that. Anyways, tonight we have for our drink eggnog.
Of course.
But it's from specifically Southern Comfort, because Southern Comfort is one of the very few who makes eggnog separate from the alcohol. So what we did, we got a carton of eggnog that was non-alcoholic, and we spiked it ourselves with Southern Comfort. So it makes it equal. So we can base it on Southern Comfort in general. But I feel like, how should we base this for tonight? Since it is technically two different ones, but should we base it just on Southern Comfort itself? Or put it towards a
Comfort eggnog.
yeah, should we like combine it in a sense?
I'd say combine it. Yeah.
Combine it? Okay. We'll combine the Southern Comfort with the eggnog. Bless you.
Lovely.
Thank you. I'm trying my best here.
I also just love how this that whole bit of you explaining it sounded like an actual like sponsorship for Southern Comfort.
If Southern Comfort would like to sponsor this for, you know, some people with like
I want
50
that.
subscribers, that'd be pretty cool. Imagine. Please give me a penny, please.
I'll suck your dick.
I suck your dick for $2. Love you long
Inflation's a
time.
bitch.
Love you long time.
But yeah, I think we should definitely because it's like a mixed drink at this point.
It really is, but it's like made by some company. So it deserves its own kind of, you know, separate category. Okay, fair enough. Anyways, I think we'll be pouring that out. And by the way, if you haven't noticed already, if you're not blind,
You're right.
we have a little bit of a different setup today.
Oh.
It mostly started because I wanted to have the beautiful Christmas tree that Patrick and I obviously made with, sadly, you can't see the very top.
Oh,
You can't see the very top. It has a Sapporo
It does.
as the star.
because
Sapporo has a star.
on it. It's got a little star on it.
It's cute. It's
It is.
adorable.
I love it.
Anyways, we're alcoholics, obviously.
Yeah. I gotta say, what's impressive the best about this
We had to
tree
throw away a lot of cans
Yes.
because we didn't even get to fill up the tree because otherwise it wouldn't look ugly.
Yeah, it would have been just beer cans. It would have been
Everywhere.
a beer tree at that point. But the fact is that we had about like 75% of this filled in one night with a 24 pack of Coors Banquet.
Oh, it was 100% filled. I had to throw some away.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah, I had to throw some away. I mean, other than the ones that you kind of threw on there as well, which is good. I like it. I'm saying, you know.
No, I'm talking about the banquets.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I had to throw some of those away.
And then we got some little bets.
You know, that's what I mean. The Labatt's and like the other stuff. Those are like
We had to put something else on
else.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But alcoholism aside, let's just try this more alcohol.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
that kind
Sounds
of cancels. It's like a math equation. Alcoholism aside, divided by alcohol equals more alcohol.
Nah, it equals more fun.
You're right. Albert Einstein would have been like on our level one day if he ever got
Alcohol
as smart as us.
Einstein.
Autism. I haven't heard of her before. You okay? Yeah? Want to talk about it?
How do I find that?
I'm glad we're like this far apart now because I don't have to deal with your shit, from this far away now. It makes it a lot better. Oh my God.
I don't know why I found that so funny. It was so stupid. Ow.
So for context on this alcohol, like moving Patrick's, delirious side away from him.
God.
For what I did to actually make it fair, I did taste test this a little bit before we actually began the episode, and I did add about maybe about 24 shots worth, probably a little bit less than that. Maybe about 20, or close to 20 shots, maybe close to 20 shots. That's for a whole carton. Equate it,
I mean, that's probably about the amount that I would have poured into it if you let me do it.
Yeah, so
Because I'm also the same guy that on my 21st birthday.
you can't even taste it though. That's the thing. You barely taste. Just taste a hint.
Did I taste like the final product? Or?
No.
Oh, okay. So
I poured in 2 more shots after your final product.
Oh, okay.
So he has tasted the final product a little bit. Well, almost the final product. But I've not let him taste this final product, which has about 2 more. Well, if I want to add it, 3 more shots in total.
Okay. All right.
Exact. So
All right. To the podcast.
to the podcast.
That's good.
That is so
That's
good.
good shit. That's good.
Honestly,
shit right there.
it has just enough hint of the Southern Comfort.
Yeah.
I think I did a good job. Right?
Yeah.
I did a good job.
You did it.
I
You're
did
a good boy.
job.
You're a good little boy. Who's daddy's little good boy?
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed.
That's fair. So the rules.
Just like my mom is disappointed in me.
I told my mom the bloodline ends with me. I've actually told her that. I've sent her a photo of my bookshelf with all the crap that I've got on.
Oh,
it.
you didn't send it to the bottom shelf, did you?
Oh, God, no.
Thank God.
We
We all know what's on the bottom shelf. We all know what's there. We all know. I don't have to say much.
Monster Girls, man. I tell you.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
I'll
do
cheers to that. I'll
do
cheers to the Monster Girls, man. That horse girl, though, atomically right.
Mr. Hands be like. If you know, you
Mrs.
know.
Hands, I suppose.
If you know, you know.
You are, oh, God damn it. So the rules for tonight.
The rules for tonight. So first, we're going to start with Patrick tonight.
Yeah, get all that sus shit.
Actually, though. So we're going to start with Patrick tonight. Do you have any final words before we set your first rule tonight?
I'm hoping this bottle stays at the level that it's at. Because that's probably when I'll have to take a shot of later.
Probably. Because I'm not letting you taste my sake.
No.
I'm not even going to put that in the
We might as
mixture.
well-
If we get a mixture of hell, that's not going in there.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyways, let's go. Oh, I just messed it up completely. Woo-wee! I mean, at least it was gradual.
Picked all of that up on your mic. Oh, come on.
You want to repeat that for me, bud? Repeat that for me.
Shit.
Yeah, you want to talk to me about it? Talk to me about it. Talk to me about it.
Oh, I literally, when I was going, oh, no, I do that all the
This is
time.
going to be you in February.
It is.
That's going to be you in
No, it's
February.
going to have to be taken off.
Oh, yeah, it will be one day. We'll have to figure more way for you.
Yeah.
Give everybody good luck to Patrick on getting rid of vaping. Good luck.
Well, that's fidgeting. That's fidgeting. So if I pick it up and go,
I thought you were just getting rid of vaping. Well, yeah, that's like if you're playing with
but if I'm doing
toy.
like, because I always do this shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, no,
With
that counts then. Not right
Yes.
now, obviously.
Yes. That was an example.
You're a bad example, if anything.
Oh, God, yeah.
Anyways, my final words are: I swear, if I don't cross my legs, it's gonna be the easiest night of my life. Honestly, right now.
Oh, my God. I should think of that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I can say shush shit.
Oh, my boy. My boy can say some sus shit. Oh, wait. If you say sus shit, I say the word. That's no bueno.
Yeah.
That's no bueno.
So that chapter in Monster Smash.
So hear me out. Hear me out. Horse girls, where the bottom half is a horse, the upper half is a girl.
It's kind of hot.
Hear me out. That's kind of just what do you call?
Really
What is it
hot.
called? Zoophilia?
Oh yeah,
Zoophilia.
zoophilia. That's
That's totally
my game.
zoophilia. That is 100% zoophilia.
It is. It
Mr.
pretty
Mr.
much is.
Mr. Hands would be proud.
There was some. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, speaking of movies, speaking of videos and movies, speaking of, I want to talk about something I've been really obsessed with for this whole fall/winter. Ever since I not lost my job, ever since I've been kind of furloughed off because the government can't make up its mind
Yes.
to actually give me a
per
job
usual.
again. Yeah, of course. I've been obsessed with, while I'm working on my personal website, and anime in general. I've been keeping up with a lot of anime this, yeah, good boy.
Continue.
I've been watching a lot of anime this whole season, and I have my anime list that you guys can find if you can find it, and I've been watching a bunch. So first, it started off obviously like everybody else, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, okay.
But I started off and I started getting into episodes. I was like, oh, I like this again. What in the world? Do it.
Continue.
Do it.
What? God damn it.
Anyways, Jujutsu Kaisen it started off really good. I loved it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read the manga. I was obsessed for 3 nights straight. I read the manga till like 2 a.m. some nights.
Jesus.
I caught up in about super fast. I caught up very fast.
Oh yeah, mangas are always easy to catch up.
I'm a very slow manga reader on purpose.
I'm a very fast reader.
I like to appreciate the art. So even when I finish a whole page, I go back and I stare at it for a while just to look at the art, look at the lines, look at what they did, and appreciate it. I know not many people, well, not many, but like some people just don't like doing that. And that's fair.
I had
But
to take a spectrum test one day.
I did too. It's okay. It's okay.
I think you need a new one.
Probably do. But I got obsessed with it and I caught up completely to the point where everybody was spoiling what happens at a certain chapter. If you know what happens and what was spoiled. I'm not saying anything.
I watch rom-com.
Yeah, I love rom-com. We'll get there. We're getting there. So I was obsessed with Jujutsu Kaisen. But while I was in Japan, I started seeing posters for one of this manga I've been reading for about 5 or 6 months now, called 100 Girlfriends Who really love you. Actually, it might have been before we went to Japan, actually, that it was announced the anime. Yeah, it was, because we did an episode. I remember now. There's a whole episode we did on. Anyways, that finally came out. Oh, my God. That is so much fun. They hit a lot of the good notes that made the original so good.
You mean the
Like-
manga? Why'd you say original?
I say original because there's some differences.
Okay,
Subtle.
You're one of those people.
Yes, I am. Because there's subtle differences that
manga
like
is so much better.
well, it's mostly because the manga had to be different from the anime. The anime could not do all the jokes the manga could.
The manga, you can see your asshole.
I mean, yeah. I'm just kidding. No, you can't.
Oh man.
No. But the manga had so much good. Oh shit! I feel something coming up. Uh-oh. You never get that stomach rumbling in the bottom half of your like
Take a
abdomen?
massive shit, aren't you?
It feels like it, but it's not quite there. You feel me?
I know. What
It might be. It might be a fart. It just might be a fart.
Don't trust it too.
I trust my farts too much.
You shit yourself on the fucking podcast.
Oh, that'd be legendary, right?
No, it not.
That'd be legendary. That'd go down in history
At least it's your chair.
of drunken disorderly.
At least it's your chair.
Anyways, the anime hit a lot of the good points of the manga, and it was hilarious. The one point I am sad they did not do was in the original manga, whenever they had the first going to the water park for the first time, not water park, but whenever they go on the date with can I think of the girl's name? The one girl who is like everything has to be efficient. I don't know why I can't think of her name. She's silver hair.
Oh, weird techie girl that was a lolly for a little bit. Gotcha.
Not Lolly. Different one. Other one before that. right before that. Silver hair. Anyway, she wants everything to be efficient. But whenever he goes on the first date with her, he says, and this is the official translation from Japanese to English. It says, "Oh, mamma mia, paparia," or something like that. It says, "Oh, mamma mia," something like that. And the official translation.
This is the water park.
Yes, the water park.
I remember that vaguely, where the little girl gets lost.
No, it's not the water park. It's right before the water park.
Awesome. I don't know anymore.
It was before that. You actually saw the panel. It's one panel in the manga. But in the show, they don't do that. They say something different, and it's sad. It's sad and they say, "Oh, mamma mia." Because imagine some Japanese voice actor just saying it in a really bad Italian accent, saying, "Mamma mia." Or what? How would he say, "Mamma mia, I'm Luigi."
What the f?
But anyways, I think they hit a lot of the good points of the show. The first arc where they have the MILF come on finally. Oh yeah, I'm saying it like that because it's true. It's true. It's true.
We love our MILFs.
Okay, bud. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, sure.
I had a rough childhood.
Put your hood on. I don't want to hear about this shit.
Are you good? It was not that funny.
I'll drink to that, honestly.
It was not that funny.
It's a little funny. I'm not going to lie. It's a little funny. But I feel like even the manga's problem with it too is that they made it too serious. They try to make it too serious, but everything after that is never as serious as that ever again. And that's what makes it so good of a manga, in my opinion. Whenever you have these goofy mangas, and we'll get to there, I'm going to discuss Zom 100.
Oh.
You are autistic. Holy shit.
Shut up.
Can I leave that in front of you without playing it for 5 minutes?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't play with that.
Oh my god.
I gotta fuck with something.
I know. I'll give you that at least. I'll give you a little something. I'll give you a little nudge. But we'll get to Zom 100 in a second here. But with the 100 Girlfriends, only the first arc with the first MILF. I have to say the first specifically because it's the first MILF.
Alex, just be honest. You just want to have a harem.
No, I just like a drunk. I just like drunk women. That's my waifu. You already know this. My first waifu. Whenever I watched Evangelion, I forget her name. Purple hair. Obviously.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about.
Her. Then with.
I mean, she's mommy.
Then with Bochiri Rock, Kikuru Hidori. That's my waifu there. Then with this one, I forget her name because she doesn't come off she's pretty new still. She's a drunkard as well, and she's a MILF. So, again, 3 drunkards are my waifus. It's kind of my thing.
Why are they all older women? Not even like our age.
I mean, no, Kikuru's our age. She's only she's almost 30. Almost.
That's older than us.
28-ish. That's not too old.
Okay. Buddy, I'm starting to see a pattern.
I mean, my girlfriend's 27, so kind of makes 26, but still makes sense. Makes sense. It adds up.
Oh god damn.
It adds up pretty well. The thing is that doesn't add up with her. She's not a drunkard. She doesn't drink as
that you know.
So I think that's the only issue I have with this.
So, bud, is this something you'd like to tell us all over here?
I like drunk women.
Okay.
The best thing is, I did tell her about this podcast. So if she ever watches this, I'm going to have something to talk about in the morning. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. You want more eggnog?
Need more eggnog, dumbass.
I want to grab myself some more eggnog as well. How about that? Oh, you want me to pour it for you?
You pour me. I need a second just to take in just.
Anyways,
why are you like this?
I like drinking. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So Zom 100 though.
So we'll move on to Zom 100. finally released after almost a year, close to a year. They finally released the last 3 episodes.
Yeah, because I remember when it was coming out, there was the workers' strike.
That's the funniest part about it. The whole show is
Ironically
about
enough,
black
yeah.
companies taking advantage of their workers. And the show comes out, and they're making it. And all of a sudden, these workers, like, I bet these workers, like, having the gears turn their mind. Like, we're making this show about an awful company abusing this guy and him, wanting his freedom. And they're looking at themselves, looking at their work, looking at themselves again, looking at their work again. Huh.
Screw this!
That's like I like to imagine. That's my imagination,
Yeah,
My
no,
imagination is like just the gears start turning.
Yeah.
Like,
This is
maybe
like
I should
us.
stop this. Maybe
Because, I remember when it was still a manga and it was just before it got announced. It was like this whole office worker guy. It was funny as it was like that was like way too like close to home because he was like all excited about his new job.
Yeah.
And then when he got in it and like he started overworking, he was like,
huh?
"This sucks."
Yeah, this sucks.
And then like it's funny as hell because I feel like this is like every guy nowadays is that he's like the zombie apocalypse happens and he's not like scared shitless. He's like, I'm free.
I can do whatever I want.
I can do literally whatever I want.
And that's what the show began off as, and which made it great at first, in my opinion. But once he got to see his parents, which I do agree that was a great pivotal moment, but I feel like they made it too dramatic. I'm going to spoil some. So spoiler alert, skip over this section or wherever we begin the new one. I don't know where. But I'm going to spoil something. Is that okay for you?
I don't give a damn. I'm probably
All right, cool. Because I hated the next 3 episodes. I don't like them at all. They made the show way too serious. Whenever they have the shark literally have humans inside him so he could literally run. So it's a 6-legged shark.
Okay, I know about it. I ain't seen
You've
it.
seen it.
No.
It's in one of the first few episodes. It was one of the first episodes.
I haven't seen any of the episodes.
Oh, really? Okay.
I've
Again,
been lacking on my anime.
that is sad because
It is.
it was genuinely funny, right? It was funny. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Yeah, take a big hit. Put that away. Good.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, it was comedic and funny, and that's what made the show great because the zombie trope, unfortunately, has been overplayed for too many years. It was abused by Hollywood for way too long.
Yeah.
American Hollywood, to be specific. And now a lot of American audiences, like me, personally, I mean, if it's a good zombie story,
Yeah.
then I'll like it. But otherwise, I just don't care as much. I
Yeah,
really
like
don't.
it was definitely overplayed. I think like the reason why it was so overplayed for so long is because of like Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah.
That's what really kickstarted all the zombie shows.
I wouldn't say Kickstarter, but it was the biggest playing factor in making it popular.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it really like because like zombie movies have been around since like forever.
George
you know?
Mero's, literally the first one, The Walking Dead. Not with The Walking Dead.
Night of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead. That's
Yeah.
technically the first one.
Yeah, and then like The Walking Dead came out and it was just so much zombie stuff. Like there were a bunch of stuff.
And don't get me wrong, The Walking Dead in the first 4 seasons or so, I was obsessed with it. I was a big fan. Me and my friends all watched it together. It's a big cultural thing. But the zombies have been overplayed since then. And Zom 100 did have a new spin on it.
Yeah.
It wasn't just, again, the way you make zombies work nowadays, you don't talk about the zombies. The zombies are a pushing factor, but they aren't the story.
Yeah.
It's not about surviving the zombies anymore. It's about what the zombies cause, in a sense.
Yeah.
Which is the story's based around of. The zombies caused the reason for him to begin his journey, his quote unquote hero's journey. And his hero's journey was funny. It's hilarious even, right?
Yeah.
But these last 3 episodes they just came out with, and it's probably because the manga's fault, not the anime's fault. Oh my god, they take it too seriously. Like this bad guy shows up, and it's a big bad guy, and all of a sudden he starts, doing some bad things. It's like the classic, oh my gosh, Oni-chan, Tasukere, please help me. It's like, I don't want to sit here and watch this. This is boring. I came here to have fun, not take something like serious.
Well,
This
High
show was
School
not
of the
meant to be
Dead.
serious, huh?
I said then watch High School of the Dead.
I mean, that's porn. It's true. That's what it is. This is not. It has one big titty girl. One.
Is it the Tom girl?
It's the blonde hair girl who's from
With
Germany.
overalls.
No, does
I
that have a
have no
role?
idea.
She's wearing like samurai stuff.
Nope. I have no idea now what you're talking about.
She's one of the main cast. She's like one of the four. That's the main. Anyways, point being, it took itself way too seriously at that point. I'm hoping it's the same problem that the 100 Girlfriends That Really Love You had at first, where it took itself a little too seriously at first when it came to that arc. And then after that, it'll start being funny again and go on these stupid adventures.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it goes to season 2. Maybe it will. I know 100 Girlfriends is getting season 2.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
already confirmed.
Yeah,
In the
I
last
saw that.
episode,
I heard you from the other room.
the last episode teased a lot of the greatest girls that come up. Some of the greatest. Oh, one of them is my favorite. Some of them are favorite. Not my favorite of the favorite. Not the drunken. She doesn't come out. She won't come up for at least a while. Even if they make a season 3 or 4. Maybe season 4 if they ever make a season 4. But even then. But then one of the biggest ones that come out in this season, or this season,
Yeah.
was Frieden, or Frieden Beyond Journey's End.
Oh, the elf girl.
I actually saw ads for this in
I
Japan,
keep
in
seeing-
Shibuya Crossing. In Shibuya Crossing, they had ads for this one and another one I would talk about, which is called Shangri-La Frontier. It's basically SAO, but better. Yeah, you will get to that. We'll
Like
get to that.
SAO the first season.
First season, but better. But we'll get to it. You
Oh,
might like
wait.
it. You might not like it. We'll see.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
We'll see.
What's
Anyways,
to do with the bird guy?
Huh?
Bird guy.
Bird guy, yes.
Bird guy.
Bird
yeah,
guy. I love Bird
like
guy.
Bird guy.
He's fun. It's a fun anime. It's stupid but fun. That's what I love about it. Anyways, going back to Frieden, I am obsessed with it right now. The characters, the world building, the story, all just melds together so beautifully. I've been finding myself checking for when's the next episode.
Yeah.
And I just love it that much. It's so good. It is so good. So with Frieden, it's a little spoiler, but it's like not really because it's the Kickstarter of the actual story. Basically, she's in a hero's party, and then she can live for Frieden has lived for like a long time. Like elves have an enormous lifespan, and basically she's part of the hero's party who killed the Demon King, right?
Okay.
But basically, it's about her trying to figure out what does it mean to be human? What does it mean to have emotion and to actually connect with life? What does it mean to live? In a sense, not literally like that, but it's up to interpretation. You can interpret it to what your emotions are at the moment. In my opinion, that's what I get from it,
Yeah.
and that's what I love about it. There's so much interpretation. There's not a lot of in your face about it. It's a lot of showing how her reactions are to her environment or to what's happening to her at times. And then you can interpret it as how you believe that affects you in a sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little too deep into it, but at the same time, that's the impression I got from the anime. It tells a beautiful story. And I can see why some people don't like it because it's too slow, quote unquote. But that's because a lot of the expressionism. There goes my phone.
Excellent.
Thank you. Get it? Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
You're why we have the death penalty.
But excellent. But anyways, with Frieden, she is the story's expressionism of the characters are magnificently told. They are subtle. They don't show a lot of expression. Whenever we're just talking on the podcast, we might be very expressive right now.
Yeah.
That's because we're on a show, right? We're trying to put nice.
Trying to do it nonchalantly, but
Yeah, it was not nonchalant at all.
it
That was good. But the expression of the characters is very, very subtle, like how you are in a normal conversation. Whereas most animes, a lot of them have the characters a little bit, obviously for good reasons. It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
It needs to be more expressive than usual to get your attention. But this one doesn't need that. It doesn't need to show, hey, you need to pay attention to me.
yeah.
It is a beautiful show. I could gush over it for a very long time, but I want to at least say you need to check it out for yourself and just experience the episodes from there because I've never been obsessed with something like this ever since Mochi Rock and such. I just want to make you spin the wheel. I really do.
Get it out of
I
me.
really just want to make you spin the wheel right
get it
now.
out of
I want to count that as your vape so
you.
bad. Honestly, you know what you should do? You know what? You should like take in a huff of your vape and the smoke, blow it out through his mouth. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, take him. Yeah, get a good one. Get a good one. Hold it. Hurry. Make sure you get this on camera. Camera, ready, aim, fire.
I don't know how that looked.
You probably can't see it on camera. But you know,
Ooh, holy
I saw it.
shit.
I saw it.
Oh my god, I need more.
You deserve that.
Ooh.
But one of the last ones, there's a bunch. There's some others that have come out this season that are really good. But one of the last ones I want to talk about is Shangri-La Frontier, and this anime has been really good so far. I've loved it. There's no like actual real stakes to it, you know, with SAO.
Yeah,
as I described it as.
Yeah.
It has the same premise of SAO, where it's like, you know, you put on virtual reality headset and you lay down and you get pulled into this new world. But this one has no like, oh, your brain's going to literally get fried.
Yeah.
There's no actual death involved. But what this one brings is a lot more, I want to say more fun. There's a lot more fun in it.
Okay.
I'm trying to think how to describe this without, you know, without spoiling the whole thing. Well, I can tell you at least this. The main character is obsessed with the trashiest games ever, right?
Okay.
The worst, the bottom of the barrel games. Because he loves how broken they are and how he can break them, basically, and how he can beat them while they're broken. And basically, that's his reasoning, or his why his skill is when he gets to the actual good game, which is Shangri-La Frontier. That's his reasoning, or the plot reason of why he's so good, right?
Yeah.
Which is still a little BS, but at least it's better than SAO when it comes to that. He's not a beater. You remember? A beater? A beta tester? Beater? That's what they call it, SAO. Yeah, a beater.
I don't remember calling them that, but I know
They call
I know
it
what
beater.
scene you're talking about when they were
Yeah.
talking about the beta testers. Yeah.
Because they beat their meat. Anyways.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Hey, yo, we all beat our
Kirito
meat.
fucks.
I mean, he for real do. He for real do.
He definitely banged her.
Not in game, but out of game too.
Or both.
Both. Anyways, this one has been a lot more fun. Even though if there's no stakes, real stakes, like, oh, he might die. That's why it turned me off at first from it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it for that. Like, oh, what's the point of watching this? There's no real stakes. He's just playing a video game. But then you get invested. You start watching, it's like, oh, he's actually doing this? Whoa, wait. That's actually kind of cool. His reasoning for actually wanting to keep playing the game, okay. It's at first a slow build up, but you have to like watch it to understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Without me like telling you the whole entire story. But overall, it's been so much fun watching that. There's been so many good winter anime coming out this year.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's coming out in the spring, you know, after, you know, January and such. I don't know what's coming out. I can't wait to see season 2 of 100 Girlfriends.
Of course.
I'm excited to see Mushoku Tensei, the part 2. That's going to be really amazing. And maybe even, actually, Jujutsu Kaisen is getting a movie, I think, in 2024 or 2025. In the 2024 or beginning of 2025. I think it's getting a movie.
All I know is Konosuba is finally getting season 3.
Yeah.
And I'm
When is that coming out?
So it's, the thing that I had seen was that it was in April.
Right. Oh, that's my birthday.
I'm so excited because like so much happens because I've read ahead. I got tired of waiting. So a
Understandable.
while back, I like caught up on the manga and shit. And there's
Does the
just-
manga end?
No, it's still ongoing.
It's still
the
ongoing?
light novel has ended. The manga is still ongoing.
Is it a good ending? Do you know?
I have no idea. I don't want to read the light novel.
Fair
I
enough.
want that manga. But I am super excited because just so much happens in the manga. And like, because there was a mobile game that came out not too long ago.
Really? I thought it was a while ago.
Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I was still in the Navy when that came out.
Yeah, that was a hot minute ago.
Yeah. And it had a lot of references to the current day manga, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, because I was seeing all these characters, like, who the hell are these people? And then I'd like found them out in the manga. You know, it was like a whole bunch of new characters and shit. And like it's just so insane because where I left off the last time, it was like months ago, back when I was like homeless. Like it left off on such a major cliffhanger
Have they not updated it?
about I probably.
Okay, you just don't. You haven't kept
This
up.
is just a minute ago. Yeah, I kind of gave it some time because I binge read the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I understand.
And it was like a major cliffhanger because there were so many like obviously spoiler alert. There were so many theories about the thief Chris, the tomboy flat chested looking girl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot of conspiracy theories about her being Eris, the other goddess.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'll have to read that. I'll have to catch up.
Yeah. And do you mind if it's a pretty big spoiler.
I'll accept it for now.
In the last panel that I had read, which is where it got left off for a while, Cosmo was like trying to find these artifacts for Eris, right? Mm-hmm. Or no. It was for Chris, but Chris is like, some bullshit in the name of Eris. I don't remember. Anywho, he finds it, but I think he was also working with Eris on it. And he was like, hey, how did you know about this? And she said some BS. And he's like, oh, yeah, Eris, one more thing. And then Chris responded to him.
I see.
And then and then like, it was just like, how did you know about all of this? And then it's just like, that was it. That was all I had at the time. And I'm just like,
I see.
Oh my God, they were right. But it was probably people that read the light.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah, it left off in a major cliffhanger, so I'm super excited for season 3.
You have to read it. Read up.
Yeah, I'm probably going to catch up.
probably should.
It's been a
Probably
minute.
should.
There
Probably
should
should.
be more stuff out there.
Because I took care of you when you're homeless.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Like, it'll be 50 years from now. We'll be on our deathbeds. I'll be like, Patrick, remember that time? You remember that time I took care of you when you were homeless? And it was during Veterans Day? Yeah, bitch.
Just hear the tone go off.
And heartbeat goes, beep.
Yeah, I should have never done that.
Oh, man. Anyways, I think this winter of anime has been peak.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have to say one thing. Controversial point. And I have to say it right now because it's been pissing me off for a while. I gotta say it. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, mid.
Really?
Mid.
Really?
The most mid anime ever.
Because
Like, it does nothing bad, but it does nothing excellent.
See,
animation, mid.
That's the
Story,
funny thing.
mid.
I've always heard people say that it's like the best, one of the best. And
It's
like,
mid. It's just the fanboys being too much. Like the thing that makes me so mad about it is like it's on my anime list. And don't get me wrong, my anime list is not the go to end all be all.
Mine is sure shit not.
No, I'm talking about like in general when
Yeah.
they do the top anime list. In general for everything.
Oh yeah.
Full Metal Brotherhood Alchemist. There we go.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Same difference. Tomato.
Sure, bud.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
Anyways, it's always number one. It's been number one for God ever since it came out, basically.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it was good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it literally did nothing perfect. It did nothing that made it like stand out completely. It's just everything good.
I'll be honest. I get
good.
that because I was the same way with Evangelion. Because
I
I watched it and
Evangelion's good. It's not perfect. It's a lot
not
that
good.
there's a lot that needs to be. I say the movies. The movies though for Evangelion.
Yeah, that's the thing. I gotta watch like 5 different movies and a reboot of the show just to like get it and enjoy it. And it's just like, can't I just watch one season and enjoy it?
I will say, the first season I really liked the ending of Evangelion.
I did not.
I loved it.
I hated it. It was
I
stupid.
loved it.
I didn't get
loved
any of it.
It's about him overcoming his depression.
It was stupid.
It's literally about him. Like
I came here to see robots fight.
Literally, the show creator made the whole thing about his battling his depression. That's the
I'm
whole.
sorry,
point
he's
of the
got
show.
mommy issues. I got mommy issues too. What the hell?
Dang, you need
I
some
came here
help.
to see monsters fight.
You
Damn
need
it.
some help because I love that ending. Because literally, it's so amazing him battling, and then when the movie comes out, it literally continues from the ending there. It's literally just a continuation. Anyways, that's a whole nother tangent we could fight on another time. We'll fight on that another time. Anyways, going back to Full Metal Alchemist, I said that right? Brotherhood?
Yes.
Yes. There we go.
There you go, buddy.
See, I'm doing better.
You're learning.
I'm learning. That's how much I just think the show's mid. It does everything good. Does everything pretty good. Story's good. Animation's pretty good. Characters are pretty good. You know, I can get why people love it. I get it. Not saying you shouldn't like it. Doesn't mean it's awful. I'm saying maybe some kings need to be taken down, and maybe you need to prop up somebody else and stop bombarding.
Exactly.
The thing
Kiss
I'm bringing this
Sis
up.
is way better.
Yes, I've agreed.
I really got you to say that. I got him to say
On
that.
camera, please clip that.
Oh.
Anyways, realistically though, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's just all right. It's not great, and it just makes me upset that these good shows that come out nowadays are just bombarded with negative hate comments just because it's beating out Full Metal Brotherhood. Basically, I'm just saying Brotherhood. I'm shortening it down.
Sure.
Brotherhood. It just beats out Brotherhood. It's the only reason they hate it is because now Frieden, example right now, Frieden, literally it's taking the #1 spot right now on my anime list.
Yeah.
But you know what's getting? So much hate just because it took #1 spot from Brotherhood. From all the Brotherhood fanboys. It's so dumb. It's like, dude, I'm glad you love your show. I'm so happy for you, bud. But you need to get the autism levels, and you need to lower those autism levels just a little bit. Just get them out a little bit, bud.
Bro, they need. That's like, I hate those kind of toxic people.
Oh my god, that's like a personal. Okay, I will say this: it's my personal fault. I'm just talking about this because you brought it up a little bit. Well, I brought it up technically, but I have a personal thing I love to do. When I go on the internet, whenever I go on Instagram, I go through Reels. I personally find Reels that are very, political on one side or the other. And I have this thing when I have to look at the comment section and get really mad. I have to find the one comment that just goes against everything I believe. I just want to get mad for a couple seconds and just I'll click off and I'll be like, okay, I'll move on. But every time I see, I'm like, okay, I got to go find the one comment that literally the 1 out of a million comments that'll make me mad. And I'll be like, look at it and I'll look at everybody else and what they say. I don't like anything typically. But I just get myself mad for a minute. I just gotta be mad for no reason. I'm literally making myself mad for no reason because I'm going out of my way just to make myself mad at some stupid internet troll.
So the fact that you mentioned political and getting mad, it just reminded me of something really quick. This is so off topic. But my coworker, right?
Oh boy.
So he'll what he'll do is he'll
do it yourself. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Oh gosh, I'm bleeping that out.
Keep it in and be fun. Jeez,
all right, bet I will.
Getting a splooge everywhere.
Sorry, I'm kind of a.
Your thick, creamy nog everywhere.
I know my noggin.
But he what he'll do is he'll get he'll meet people on Reddit.
Yeah.
And he'll find one heavy conservative and one heavy liberal, invite them into a gaming session, and then just be like, so what do you think of so-and-so? And then they just start going at each other, and then he just leaves.
see, I like that. That's funny.
I love that
That's
idea.
Funny. I wish I could record that.
Love it.
I would love to record that one day. That'd be so funny. Just bleeping out every other word from from both sides.
Yes.
God, I would love that.
Oh my God.
Anyways, I feel like it's a good stopping point for everything we've talked about tonight.
Yeah.
I gotta say one more time, just so I can get just enough people just really mad real quick. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, mid,
Kiss X Sis,
top tier. Anyways, potty break.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to Drunk and Disorderly. This is a good potty break. Good potty break.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. It was pretty good. You liked it? You enjoyed it?
Really good.
A little bit?
Happy my meat.
On the point of Tim Allen be like, I mean, that's literally what he was known for.
Every Christmas movie.
Not even. He was actually known, well, not known, but this sound was one of his TV shows, the sitcoms, I think in the 80s/90s.
What the hell is it called? I know.
You know what I'm talking about. I think it's called Home Improvement.
Yes.
Home Improvement.
Yes. Home
That's where it's from. And then he got known for as we're going to talk about, Christmas movies because, in the spirit of the holidays, as we have blue Santa here, not black, blue Santa.
Anywho.
I was hoping you'd say something to that, but I was hoping for a reaction. I didn't get the reaction I was really hoping for. I was hoping for just more of like confrontational, just confrontation, like literally flipping the table.
I mean, I can't.
No, but my family personally, we had this big thing every year. We'd watch consistently the same Christmas movies.
Yeah.
But I carried it over to where I watched a lot more Christmas movies with my friends, especially when I went to college and now here.
Yeah.
Especially last year whenever I invited you guys over before we started the podcast, actually. It's before we started it. I invited you guys over to watch Christmas movies. Is you, Dub, Horatio, which is a coworker / friend of mine. Mm-hmm. And I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. But we watched Christmas movies.
No, Dub's child was also there.
Well, yes, but I was not going to bring her up. But that's your fault now, not
I
mine.
didn't say her name.
Anywho's, I love watching Christmas movies, especially after Thanksgiving. You hear that, stores? You hear that, Walmart? You hear that?
Before?
It's after. I'm gonna shove your head through that nutcracker. I'm gonna crack your skull like a nut.
Yeah, Daddy.
All right, I'm gonna nut in your face. Ooh. No wonder our one of our landlords thinks we're gay. What in the hell was that? That's your fault.
Worth it.
Yeah, worth it. Sure, bud. Anyways, we don't sleep in the same bed yet.
Damn it. I was gonna say that. I was like, oh, I gotta go on.
You gotta take a big hit. You gotta take a big hit. Yet. No. But I think the one that everybody knows, aside from The Grinch, with specifically.
Keep talking.
Specifically.
Let me be autistic.
I want to punch him. God, please give me the strength not to literally just deck Patrick in the face right now. God, please.
You said
I need your strength. Huh?
Deck the halls.
I'm going to deck the hell out of your halls. Oh, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's Grinch. That's a personal favorite of mine.
Yeah.
I love that movie so much, man. It's such a good movie, and I think it was one of the greatest adaptations of a Dr. Seuss book / film. Because the original film came out, I think, when did it say the 80s? I can't remember exactly.
I don't know. I know it's been playing since I was a kid, so.
Yes. Well, no, the original film with, not the original film. That film came out in 2001, I want to say. Yeah, I think it came out in 2001. But the original animated film for The Grinch came out, I think, in the 80s, because the original book was made in the 60s or 70s.
The animated.
The animated one?
Yeah, it's been out.
It's been out before, plenty decades before we were born.
Oh yeah, but it was still always airing.
It was always there, and it was all right. Yeah. But The Grinch, the one with Jim Carrey, is what made it popular, in my opinion. At least from my experience.
I don't remember.
Point being, it is good. I love that movie, and I love to watch it. I honestly is sad I've not watched it this year. With a lot of the Christmas movies I've not watched this year, but I've had a good reason to not watch them. I've been a little busy. Yeah. Okay. That's a good one. What are you being autistic about this time?
I'm not. I'll tell you.
You're being really autistic.
I am.
Yeah, you are. Anyways, that's just a classic. You've watched it, right?
Yeah, of course.
You like. Do you have any favorite scenes from it? Do you have anything you remember from it at all?
God. Honestly, it's just like. What was it? It was like the whole cave, like when he was like in the cave and shit. Where he's like eating the garbage.
Yes!
I love that because
it
just hits different as an adult. He's just like, am I eating because I'm hungry or am I just bored?
Again, the humor was top tier.
And then like the whole like echo scene where he's like,
you're an idiot.
I'm an idiot. No, he was like, I'm an idiot. You're an idiot.
Yeah. So good.
You know, him and Martha definitely banged at the end of that.
Oh, they definitely came out with a green baby. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
She had a little bit of fur in there, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
She didn't shave down.
I thought you were talking about the cringe, but never mind.
I'm thinking about both. You know, a little fur got left down there as the it
Fair
came out.
enough. The little fur transfer.
Exactly. Anywho.
But I think like the one Christmas movie though that everyone knows is The Christmas Story.
Oh,
That is always
fa ra 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 ra
Oh my
ra
God.
ra.
I don't
It's
know.
true. Hey, it's not racism if it's just true.
No. you can't say that.
I mean, I just did though.
You did. You did. But like, you know,
But on a real note,
yeah, because it's like always like I don't know like if this was like national television, but like it would always like play every Christmas.
Oh.
24 like the entire day
on Christmas Day specifically,
Yes,
I think on
yeah.
CBS or one of those big channels, it literally was from the morning of Christmas till the end of the day.
Yeah.
it would played on repeat.
Yeah.
Even when I was in college, when I went home for Christmas, it was on repeat.
Yeah.
on that day.
Yeah, no, I remember like whenever because we used to when she was still around, we used to host Christmas at my grandmother's. So whenever you go there, like the living room TV would always have the Christmas Story on. Like that would just be the channel that it was on for the most part. And then like, but I always remember like that would always be on all day Christmas Day. And
Oh, yeah.
then, but like
yeah.
I feel like that's like an American classic at this point.
It really is. I mean, it kind of captures the whole American
The
like
kid wants
spirit
to
in
own
a
a gun.
sense. I mean, I was talking
America.
about from foreigners from around the world coming in to America. They all don't celebrate the same, holiday. I mean, I did make a joke about the, I think it was Chinese specifically for the restaurant. I want to say, was it? I want to. They never.
Yeah, it was
did
a Chinese
specify.
restaurant, yeah.
It was a Chinese restaurant. Okay. But even then, they obviously don't celebrate holidays like us. They
Yeah.
just want to make money. In a sense, though, I'm definitely pulling, a little bit, pulling strings, but and definitely makes it feel more American because not everybody in America celebrates Christmas, obviously, because we're literally the melting pot of the world, right?
I had to work it, so
Point being, aside from that, you get my point.
Yeah.
You still technically do celebrate Christmas, even if you do work through it. But my point being is that it's an American classic not only because it's just good and it holds up even to this day. It just shows a part of America that just makes America America in my sense.
it's like a working class family, celebrating Christmas, a kid with dreams.
And it's literally narrated by the kid like 50 years later. or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
It's just a fun classic.
It
And
is.
I can't wait to show my kids one day, honestly.
Absolutely.
I will be showing them personally.
The Chinese scene included.
Oh, guaranteed. I will
This is
bootleg
what we
that.
used to get away with nowadays.
It was
back in the
funny.
day.
You can't deny it. It was funny.
is.
Even if you're Chinese.
And then they cut the head of the duck off right in front
because it was smiling, all right? It was because it was smiling. I don't want to see someone smiling at me that while they're cooked dead, all right? I
Oh
need to
my
make sure their head's
God.
off. I love the part where the mom starts screaming.
Yeah.
And it just cuts off. Oh my God, so funny. So funny, man. Another classic, though, that always does play on repeat is The Santa Claus.
Does that?
It plays repeat a lot, too, on a lot of different channels.
I mean, definitely on the Christmas movie marathons. Yeah.
Yes, the original, specifically from 1990s, I want to say.
That old?
Oh, yeah, it's like early 90s. Early, like 91, 92, I want to say. Yeah, it's an old movie. You can tell by CGI specifically. The CGI does not hold up at all anymore. But the
Those
movie
elf
itself...
girls are pretty banging right now.
Say that again? Please.
I said,
Say it.
I bet those elf girls are banging right now. They got to be our age at this point.
I'm going to call Child Protective
They're
Services.
adults now.
All right, we're gonna have another Nickelodeon girls on our hands right now. All right, Filthy Frank, please come in.
They're our age now. If it was that old,
All
and
these
we were-
girls that I'm talking about on the 30s and 40s now.
yeah, exactly. And I bet they're popping.
Okay, bud. Anyways, going back to the movie, being wholesome again. Please.
They're wholesome on the Drunk and Disorderly.
All right, respect. I'll give you that.
But yeah, no.
Are you gonna puke?
No, I'm not.
Ah!
But
No, the Santa Claus.
yeah, that was
The first one.
that was.
I
oh my
love
God.
that. Even though the CGI does not hold up at all today, because literally it looks, in Photoshop, whenever you seen those women, those TikTok thoughts, who literally enclose themselves to make their waist smaller.
Yeah,
It literally has that kind of stuff
Yeah.
in there. It's
Yeah.
it's from the Disney. It's from Disney. Classic. I want to say classic Disney. I guess it is classic Disney nowadays, isn't it?
do.
Oh my God.
kind of do.
Are we getting old?
Buddy, everything
Anyway.
I grew up with is now considered retro gaming.
I don't like that. Anyways,
don't either.
wait a minute. I'm gonna not think about that. I'm gonna drink to that real quick. But Santa Claus original, I love it. It's such a fun movie. Especially for kids, who are just getting into Santa Claus. It gives them logic and reasoning behind why Santa Claus should exist, right? Santa Claus, it shows that Santa Claus has high tech stuff that lets him travel around the world.
Yeah.
Everything, blah blah blah, and he has this elf army helping him out. I love that. It was such a cute movie. It still holds up for that reason today.
Yeah.
Even with Charlie, with Tim Allen going,
Oh my God.
God, I love that so much. Even with everything like that, it's such a fun movie to go back and just rewatch every time. I even watched it with my two nephews when I was back in a home.
Back at home.
Yeah, back at home.
Okay.
I swear to God, after we end this episode, I am throwing you down and beating your face to a purple red.
That's hot.
Yeah, it better be, because I'm going to work hard for that one. But anyways, Santa Claus is another classic that I know a lot of people love to watch every year. But I think I need to bring up one more real quick. One more. And I think many people will know this one, not only from the memes, but from just the pure cultural,
Better not mess this up.
oh, I won't. The cultural significance of it. The Year Without a Santa Claus.
You had one chance.
I did not mess it up, though.
Polar Express.
No. The Year Without a Santa Claus has been going since the 70s, and it's still culturally relevant to this day, making memes even before the Polar Express.
I don't even remember that movie.
It is one of the classics. It is one of the Christmas movies, just like A Christmas Story. It's literally made before A Christmas Story. Before. It is a classic. It's a stop motion film. I showed it to you guys last year.
Oh, that's why I was shit faced.
Yeah, you were. You were guaranteed shit faced. It is a classic movie, and I always adored it even as a kid. It honestly, it needed a lot more time to bake to actually give the animation more time, but overall, that's what makes it such a charming film. It's a short film. It doesn't run its time longer than it needs to. It gets to the point. It shows everything. Honestly, because, it's stop motion.
Yeah.
Like traditional stop motion. Well, obviously.
Yeah. Like
most stop motion-
Rudolph and shit like
That's
that.
the same production company.
Oh,
Exact same.
okay.
The exact same production company. It's actually made before Rudolph. It was one of the first.
Yeah, I vaguely remember you showing us this.
Yes.
While I was
classic.
at the highest of how drunk I
Heatmeister,
was.
Snow Miser.
Yeah,
Those
I
are
was
memes to this day.
Trashed by that point.
Memes to this day. And I love that movie. Polar Express, don't get me wrong. Top tier. But this one has been having cultural relevance.
There you go, buddy. Yep,
I can't say cinnamon.
There you
Synonym.
Cinnamon.
Synonym. Synonym?
Are you talking about the spice or the word?
The word. See,
a
I can't say
cinnamon?
it. I can't say it. Anyways, point being, it's held up for that long. that it just deserves beyond Polar Express. Even though Polar Express is still amazing. Is amazing
Oh
movie.
yeah,
It just deserves to be
yeah.
above that, in my opinion. You know?
hot chocolate, bro.
Hot chocolate. That's a good one. Or, hey, I'm looking for a girl. And he just laughs at him.
Are we all?
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
I'm loving this eggnog so much, man. This eggnog is so good. You know, next year, I'll make my own eggnog
All
from
right,
scratch.
yeah.
I just didn't have time this year.
Yeah.
I would have otherwise, but you know.
Oh my god, the adventure we went on to find that eggnog.
You want to tell him? You want to tell him, please?
So, me and Alex here thought that we could make a little trip to Sam's Club.
Well, the context is that I planned out that we're gonna have a Christmas party at our place for a couple of our friends, right?
Yeah.
Anyways,
And
you continue.
so we're like, all right, we're gonna get the liquor, we're gonna get the beer, and we're gonna get the eggnog.
We didn't get
Everybody
the
be
beer.
there?
We just got the eggnog.
Oh yeah, because we had the beer. We're like, all right, just gotta get the liquor and the eggnog.
Oh, can I interrupt real quick? And I thought that it'd be really easy because last year, whenever I went to get the eggnog for my Christmas party, I invited you guys to.
Yeah.
It was really easy to find. I was in and out 2 minutes. It was stocked to the brim with eggnog at the exact same day of year as last year. But anyways, continue. I'm sorry. I just had to
So-
get that context.
That actually, I did not know that. We went to Sam's Club. Didn't have it. Didn't have any of it.
No, we went to Walmart first.
No, we went to Sam's.
No, we went to Walmart first. And they were like, oh, Walmart doesn't have it.
Oh yeah.
And
Well,
then we went to
okay.
the same club
Yeah.
next door.
Yeah, we went to a Walmart. Didn't have it. It's like, all right, well, I remember seeing the Southern Comfort eggnog at Sam's Club. Let's go there. I know right where it is. Go right to where I saw it. Not there. We tracked down a worker. They're like, we don't have any. We have one. We have
No,
one.
we didn't have any, but we had one that was pre-ordered, but no one came to pick it up.
Yes. So we're like, all right, we'll take what we can get. We'll take what we get. We go to pick up Alex's coworker, and then
Because his car broke down.
yes, and then you called a food line on the way there.
On the way to pick him up, I called a food line because I just had gotten the surgery for this.
Yes.
So I could not drive.
Yes.
I called food line. I was right next to his house. I said, "Hey, do you have eggnog?" They're like, "Oh yeah, we have plenty of eggnog. We have so much of it." I'm like, "Oh."
I will never forget. I was like, give me that phone right now. I need to tell him how a fantastic worker he was.
Oh my god. Also, we went to so in Virginia, and I guess I don't know if it goes up to other than Virginia, but ABC Virginia, it's a liquor store here, and we called them as well, right across from the Sam's Club, and they didn't have the eggnog at all either.
No, it was
None
only
of it.
it was only in one city
it was,
that I was not going to drive.
Portsmouth.
To. Yeah, no,
Portsmouth.
I wasn't going to say it, but yeah, we I called them and they were like, yeah, we've got eggnog stuff. It's mixed drinks. I was like, all right, whatever. We'll take what we can get.
Yeah.
But I was not, when I realized that that's where I called, I was like, I'm not driving that far.
No, hell no.
But yeah, we managed to finally acquire eggnog for the night, and we had to come back to one guy waiting for us outside
At our
the
door for at
apartment.
least 20 minutes.
Yeah, and then like we were running behind so far of our
It wasn't
own
that
schedule.
bad. We're like only 20 minutes late to our own party.
yeah, I know.
At our own house.
But it was a whole thing. So it's like, listen, dude, I need you to pick up some liquor. We're trying to find the eggnog for it at this point.
The reason I thought it wouldn't be that hard was because I went around the same day last year, and there was plenty of it.
Yeah.
Plenty. So I'm
Well,
thinking, okay.
you had this a little bit sooner than Christmas.
I know. Yeah, again, this was like 22nd. So it's like 3 days before Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 22nd, 21st we had
I
this.
had more time before I
this
went
year.
to New York last year.
It was before you went to New York for sure, but you know.
Oh, I'm talking about last year when you
Yeah,
had
I know.
no
Last
issue
year,
getting it.
I thought it was around the same time. Anyways, point being, I did not think it'd be that hard.
Yeah,
to find
no,
out. I didn't think
no.
eggnog is that popular. I didn't think it was. I love eggnog. I love eggnog in general. Eggnog is great, but not many people like it. I thought, at least. You know, what in the world? So dumb. So dumb. People need to stop. Don't like eggnog. Stop liking eggnog. Give it to me. Give it to you. Give it to me. Me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So aggressive.
I should say because
man.
I genuinely was like surprising.
No,
I did not think people liked
I've
it.
never really looked for like gone shopping for eggnog.
So speaking on our eggnog adventure, what would you rate this one?
Oh,
Southern Comfort.
Us. This is us.
S?
I mean, I yeah.
Would you say
egg-
mid tier, low tier, high tier S? Where'd you rate it from?
I'd say like, because like obviously I'm not gonna have eggnog in the middle of like August, but I'd say for like the Christmas time, if you needed an alcoholic drink, I'd say this is like mid.
Not like if you needed. Let's say if you just kind of wanted one during like around Christmas ish. Like
I'd say
December.
yeah,
December.
mid S tier.
Mid S tier. Mid.
Yeah.
I would say lower S tier. I love it. The only reason I'm saying is because when else would you get eggnog? Why else would you get eggnog?
That's
unless
what I'm
it's
saying.
Christmas?
Yeah, it's awesome, but it's like you're only gonna have that on Christmas.
Especially because it's thick.
Yeah.
You can only have it. Oh God, I love when it's so thick.
God damn it.
We're rated R here.
Oh my lord.
Rated R for. Yeah.
Don't think no.
Rated R for retard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I would rate it, like this, dude. It's like fantastic having around there in the holiday series. Yeah, I really like it. Honestly, it was like the first time that I ever had eggnog was last year.
Yeah, and a lot of people said the same. A lot of everybody who came over, like, oh, this is the first time I had eggnog, and they're like surprised in how much they like it. I'm like, yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's a
really
good drink.
especially when you had some of this in though.
I thought you touched a nutcracker. There it is. Why did I even question? Oh my God, you're so autistic. Holy moly. Anyways, with the Southern Comfort, and I think Southern Comfort really did, they obviously cornered the market. It's the only eggnog that we could find.
Yeah.
Only one is Southern Comfort eggnog. And that's non-alcoholic eggnog, to be specific. They cornered the market, but it's good.
Yeah.
I hate to say it because I don't like a monopoly, but it's good. You can't deny when it's
If
good.
it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I mean, maybe it's expensive. It's definitely expensive. It's like $5 a carton.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's expensive, but it's good.
Yeah, it was really good, honestly.
And it this whole carton has been split between us. We haven't even finished it beyond this whole night yet.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're gonna finish it tonight.
Oh God, yeah, we're gonna finish it.
Of
I'm not even
course.
that drunk.
That's sad. Both
It
of us
is.
we're both pretty. I'd say we're sauced, but not drunk.
No, yeah.
That's depressing. That's really
Higher
depressing.
than anything.
We need to have tougher questions. I say on the spin the wheel.
Yeah.
We need to have tougher questions. You know what that comes into? We need more people to comment what questions or what rules we need to have for Patrick and I. I feel like that really we need those. And if you can get some good rules that are fair rules that are still difficult.
Yeah, because
rules.
eventually one of that last rule isn't gonna really matter.
I mean the rule.
The what? Oh no,
The-
not.
oh,
Oh yeah,
remember
that
that?
bush.
That was bad. If we can find more people to tell us what rules they want, that'd be great. So leave a comment below what you'd like to see us be ruled on next. Anyways, I think that's a great point to stop
Yeah.
off for the holiday season.
Yeah.
I obviously love Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite times of the years. Aside from it is my favorite. No, there's none other ones that beat it. Halloween coming second.
Mine
That's
is
about it.
Christian Love Day.
What?
Christian Love Day.
What?
I slid a Christian reference in. Let's go, baby.
Bye. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today on Drunken Disorderly. If you can leave a comment below again for what rules you'd like to see, and please subscribe if you're even watching to this point.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic because you're already watching this far. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
and we'll be catching you next time.
Yeah, next year. Next year.
Next year?
Next year.
God, that's cringe. Give me a drink.
I don't have anything to drink.
You're a loser. Take this.
Okay. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.